Good morning. Happy Monday. It's going to be a great week. This morning, waking up, I know you're like, oh my gosh, how can the weekend be over? I didn't get all of the stuff done that I wanted to get done. My month is going to be so challenging. It's the beginning of the holidays. I've got everything to do. But that's why it's exciting. You've got things to do. You got goals to achieve. You've got dreams to realize. You've got visions to create. So, get up. Get out of bed. It's 6 o'clock. I'm watching you. Wake up. Drag yourself out of your bed. You know, really and truly, the more difficult things are, the more miraculous it is when those things are achieved. You tell a kid a story and say, I want to tell you a story of a miracle that God did in my life. And you say, I was raking leaves in the yard and I came upon a rock that was in the yard, and it was making it very difficult to rake up all the leaves in that spot. So I looked around, and lo and behold, there was a stick. And I was able to take the stick and dig out the rock. And then I was able to complete the job of raking up the leaves. Isn't it a miracle that there was a stick there? And the kids are like, what? That was easy. It was just a stick. That's nothing. But when you say, I had a job of raking the leaves in the entire neighborhood, I didn't know what I was going to do. I took a rake and I began raking. And I was on the first yard. I got it done and I was excited. And I looked around and there were 100 more yards. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I sat down. I prayed. God, I have so much to do and so little time to do it. What am I going to do? And as I prayed, a great wind began to whoosh. And when it stopped blowing, I looked around and all of the yards were clean. The bigger the task, the more miraculous when it gets done. So if you've got big goals and big tasks and big things ahead of you, celebrate. I don't know how you're going to get all that done. You probably don't know either. But that doesn't mean we're not going to try. Get up. Let's greet this day. Let's greet this week with enthusiasm. You've got great big goals and a great big God that's going to help you get through all of these goals. So today, we're going to move forward. Instead of doing 8 soul salutations, we're going to do 10. Remember, as you're doing each soul salutation, breathe correctly. Try to do the movements correctly. Lord knows I need help. But as you're doing each one, and we're going to do 10, think of something that you're grateful for, that you have gratitude towards. As you're going through the motions, celebrate that one thing that's in your life. And as you reach your prayer position, thank God for that thing in your life. Could be a person, could be your health, could be that you live in the United States, could be that you don't live in the United States, could be whatever it is that you as soon as your mind thinks of it, that's usually the thing that you're grateful for in that moment. So just accept it and move with it. It could be a challenge, right? I'm grateful that my work has set a really high goal for me. Whatever. I'm grateful that I'm going to start a business where I don't have those really high goals. It could be a challenge. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Oh, I'm pretty stiff. going to be a great day. The bigger the challenge, the better the miracle.